How's it guys? Welcome back to the channel. So, in one of the last minute trips, I've decided to head towards the Kruger. As you can see, I'm just on Louis Botha and the time now is 11:11. So I've got a 4.5 hour drive ahead of me, and then add 20 minutes for a stop, just to eat something and refresh myself. So we're going to be in the park just after 4, I think. There's no power, so you have to navigate the not working traffic lights. So I was actually meant to be heading towards Cape Vidal this weekend. I booked the trip last year and was meant to be there in January, and then I actually messed up the dates and had to then
turn right,
postpone, and then I postponed to this weekend in January already.
meters, turn left.
The one thing about Google Maps is it over navigates almost. As I was saying, I was meant to be down in Cape Vidal this weekend because it was shifted to this weekend from January, and then a few things came up, and the other guys who were meant to travel with me couldn't make the trip anymore. So I suddenly had a free weekend, with my mom going down to Durban for a wedding, and Leia already in the kennels, and myself booked off the Viator TripAdvisor system that I use for my trips. So I've decided to make a quick last minute trip out to the Kruger. So just a 2-day trip. The rest of this afternoon, tomorrow, and then let's say half of Sunday. And it's so last minute that I don't even have any accommodation booking.
200 meters. At the roundabout, take the first exit.
So I've got my tent in the car with my air mattress and some pillows and blankets and stuff, in case I can get a campsite. But hopefully I can get like one of the huts, so I don't have to be putting up the tent and taking it down as well. I'm gonna drive to Pambeni Gate. I would have used Paul Kruger Gate, but I checked the website today, and if you didn't catch my video on how to book on the Sandparks website, please check that out. I checked this morning, and two things. It doesn't obviously allow you to book on the day for the day, which I think, is a little bit unnecessary. People can drive through to the Kruger in 5 hours. So if I decided this morning to leave at 6, I should still be able to book accommodation on the day. I'm not too sure why it doesn't allow that, but they will allow it, at the gate itself. And then when I checked, Skukuza camp are showing no accommodation for tomorrow.
Turn left.
So what I'm going to do is drive to Pambeni Gate, which is sort of in between Skukuza camp and Pretoriuskop camp. I think Pretoriuskop will have accommodation. They've got a number of huts that probably will not be in use, and if I get to Pambeni Gate, sorry, I'm saying Pambeni, Pabeni. It's Pabeni. So if I get to Pabeni Gate around 4, that gives me just about 2 hours to get either to Skukuza camp or to Pretoriuskop camp, depending on what the system shows the accommodation availability is, and then I'll have enough time to get into camp before the camp gates close as well. So yeah, that's why I chose Pabeni Gate. I think going through Numbi Gate has a lot of issues, and I'm not even sure if Numbi Gate is actually open for entry, but Numbi Gate would be the closest to Pretoriuskop. But yeah, let's see how it goes and what we can actually get done on this last minute trips. We are just about to join the freeway. So from my house, it's N12, N4, and then on towards Nelspruit. I'll probably stop at Millie's for a quick pie or takeaway, and then be off again, and hopefully be at the park by about 4, as I say. Hey guys, so it's dead on 4 o'clock, and we've got our permits to enter. Skukuza didn't have any accommodation that was cheap enough, so the accommodation was 1,700 in Skukuza. Yeah, it's me, Pranesh Lucan. Yeah,
Life of Pelucan. Oh, that's nice.
life of Pi. Yeah,
So you're just wandering around.
yeah, I'm going to Pretoriuskop.
Okay, Lucan. P.I. Lucan. What's the I for, Mr. Lucan?
Inderlal.
Inderland
That's-
Pranesh Lucan.
Yeah, that's my father's name.
Yeah. Okay. What?
So we are in. It's dull and a bit cold as well. Not too bad though. The aircon off. So we've got about a 20-kilometer drive to get to the Pretoriuskop gate. We're gonna go down the S3 and then the S7, and then join the road to Pretoriuskop. I thought I saw a leopard sitting in a tree. It's just a branch. So we did good time today. If we left home 10:11 and we got here 10 to 4, and that gives us actually 90 minutes to get to the gate, because gate times are actually 5:30. Oh, seeing a bee eater, white-fronted bee eater. Yeah, gate times are actually 5:30 in the winter. Thought it was 6 o'clock. I made this mistake previously as well. I'm told it gets really dark very early, so winter gate times are 5:30. So yeah, let's see. It's going to be a short drive in, but we'll try and take in as much as possible as we get along, and then hopefully see some good sightings as well. The cameras are at the bottom next to me here, so if we do see anything, we can quickly grab them. So I was just told there was wild dog running down the road. That would be a great sighting if we do get them. I don't seem to be able to see them though. Nope, no sign of them whatsoever. The guy said there were 3 of them, so they must have moved off into the bush. We drove for about 2 kilometers already. There's no wild dogs. The guy who stopped me said it was 500 meters down the road, so no idea where they went. Probably just melted into the bush somewhere. Okay guys, so we've made it to Pretoriuskop. It's just going about 5:15, so 15 minutes to spare on the timing. We missed that wild dog sighting, which was a shame. But hopefully we can see them later on in the weekend. Okay, gonna stop and check in and get the accommodation sorted and all of that. And then see if there's a night drive going out and maybe jump on that. Okay guys, so this is the quick view of the hut that we've got. So this is Pretoriuskop huts. I mean hut number 80. Small sink, first bed, second bed, plug point so I can recharge all my stuff, and yeah, that's about it. Extra blankets on the top. Not very large, it's a very small rendezvous, but for $5.49 does the trick. So I'm just gonna walk back up to reception and check if they've got a night drive today. It is a bit cold, so I'll decide whether I want to go on it or not. But there is a Wimpy in camp, so I'll maybe grab supper at the Wimpy and then head off on the night drive and make the most of it. How's it, guys? So I went back up to reception, and they do have a night drive going out, but they said with it being so cold, they may not see much, and it's only going out at 8, so it's going to go 8 to 10, and I've already had a long day, so I decided, no, let me go down to the restaurant, grab something to eat, and then call it a night. So at least we're in the park. We've got accommodation for today, which is that hut, and then tomorrow a campsite at Bergendal. So it's going to be my first time in Bergendal. Normally you don't get accommodation. It's very hard to get accommodation there, so they've only got 3 campsites available, and I've managed to get one. So what I'm going to do in the morning is drive from Pretoriuskop, where I am, via the Afsal picnic spot, and then head towards Bergendal, and then see what time I get there, pitch the tent, and then maybe get out onto the S25, which is also the Big Cat Road. And then Sunday morning what I'll do is use that same S25 and head back out of the park. Okay, let me find this restaurant.